Hi, my name is Ms. McCombs. I am the art teacher here at Heartland Elementary, and this is our third annual Holidays Around the World event. It's like an art showcase. I work with the students about a month in advance, and every student in the school gets to make an art piece inspired by a different country. And this year, we actually added Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, and hopefully we get to add a little bit every year. With this being our third year, we've added like a couple of tables. But when I first started this event 3 years ago, I really wanted kids to understand other cultures and to see that our holidays are not just the only holidays, that Christmas isn't the only thing happening in December and in the winter months. So I really wanted them to see other countries and accept other cultures and know that they're not that different, that they have a lot of the same celebrations, and you know, maybe they even get to take some of those traditions into their home when they leave. So that's why we do it, and it's really been a lot of fun. I think the kids really enjoy it. They enjoy getting to learn different languages and different cultures and about different traditions and different things that happen in other countries. So yeah, thank you for watching our program.
Kwanzaa is a 7-day festival that celebrates African and African American culture and history. Kwanzaa takes place from 26th of December to 1st of January.
In Italian, happy Christmas is Buon Natale. When people return from Mass, they might have a slice of Italian Christmas cake called panettone, which is dry like fruity sponge cake, and a cup of hot chocolate. They may also enjoy pandoro, which is a similar cake but with no fruit. Some families have a keppo, or a Yule log, which is burnt through the Christmas season. In Italy, on Christmas Eve, it's common that no meat, and also sometimes dairy, is eaten. Often a light seafood meal is eaten, and people go to midnight mass service. The types of fish and how they are served vary between different regions of Italy. Epiphany is also important in Italy. On Epiphany night, children believe that an old lady named Befana brings presents for them. Children put stockings up by the fireplace for Befana to fill. The city of Naples in Italy is famous for its cribs and crib making. Having a crib in your own home, it was popular in the 16th century, and it's still popular today. Cribs are traditionally put up on the 8th of December. But the figure of the baby Jesus isn't put into the crib until the evening night of December 24th. Sometimes the nativity scene is displayed in the shape of a pyramid, which can be meters tall. It's made of several tiers of shells and is decorated with colored paper, gold-covered pine cones, and small candles. A small star is often hung inside the top of the pyramid or triangle. The shelves above the manger scene may also contain fruit, candy, and presents. One of the most important ways of celebrating Christmas in Italy is the nativity crib scene. Using a crib to help tell the Christmas story was made very popular by St. Francis of Assisi in 1223. Assisi is in mid-Italy.
Germany is well known for its Christmas markets, where all short Christmas food and decorations are sold. Perhaps the most famous German decorations are glass ornaments.
Each player put a coin, nut or chocolate coin, in a pot, and the top is spun. If the letter is none, come up. If the letter is none, come up, nothing happens. If it's a Gimel, the player wins the pot. If it's hay, you win half the pot. And if it's Shin or P, you have to put another item into the pot, and the next person has a spin.
In some areas, children will go carol singing, around the homes of friends and family and to wish people a happy new year. They are normally rewarded with cookies, sweets, and money. Long-standing Russia Christmas costumes include caroling, fortune-telling, and following a strict nativity fast for 40 days leading up to Christmas Eve. Russia, some Christmas is spent with family and is considered a time of forgiveness and love. Thoughtful gifts are given to loved ones, and homes are decorated with figures and angels. Stars are navigated since many Russians attended a Christmas Mass on Christmas Eve. The Christmas Eve meal concludes the nativity fast is a typical meatless and can be made up of 12 dishes to represent the 12 and plus. Lenten bread dipped in honey and garlic is shared by all members of the family at this festive gathering. Kaya is a connection of grains and poppy seeds sweetened with honey. It is served as one of the main dishes of the Christmas feast. Nesting dolls or matri or HCEC are a special toy made in Russia and given as a gift to children or collectors. They are called nesting dolls, but because the dolls nest or rest inside of each other. Demonstrate how you can take the nesting dolls apart and put it back together. The Nutcracker Ballet is very popular in Russia, as they are Nutcracker dolls. They are displayed and made in Russia as well as other countries. Following a Christmas meal, people then go to the midnight church services. They often don't wash the dishes until they get home from church, sometimes not until 4 o'clock a.m. or 5 a.m. The official Christmas and New holidays in Russia last from December 31st to January 10th. Christmas was banned as a religious holiday in 1929, and Christmas trees were abandoned until 1935, when they turned into New Year's tree. New Year is also when Grandfather Frost, known in Russia as Mond Morozo or E-Mop-03, brings presents to children. He is always appended by his granddaughter. Christmas in Russia is normally celebrated on January 7th. Only a few Catholics might celebrate it on 25th December. The date is different because in Russia, the Russia Orthodox Church uses the old Julian calendar for religious celebration days. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, people were free to celebrate Christmas again, but it's still a quieter and smaller holiday in Russia after the big New Year celebration. The main meal on Christmas Day is often more of a feast, with dishes like roast pork and goose, pork and peelman and meat dumplings. Dessert is often things like fruit pies, gingerbread, and honey-baked bread cookies, called piekin, and fresh and dried fruit and more nuts.
The English name of the golden fruit, punctuation kumquat, which translates to golden tangerine. As you may guess, this fruit is popular to southern China, especially Hong Kong and other Cantonese-speaking regions. Guangdong is known to be home of the kumquats.
The phrase Mele Kalikimaka can be translated from Hawaiian to mean Merry Christmas. Santa wears a low shirt, and the holiday dinner is a community luau with a kalua, roast pig, Christmas lias.
That's so cool. Thank you.
I'm here to tell you a few facts about Mexico. One of them is, can you guess how many ways they can say Merry Christmas in Mexico? Yep, just one. That's Feliz Navidad, just like the song. Number 2, did you know in Mexico Christmas is celebrated from December 12th to January 6th? That's amazing, isn't it? And third, but last but certainly not least, 3 major holidays are celebrated here. 1, Las Pedas, 2, Christmas, and 3, El Dia Los Reyes, otherwise known as the Infinity or the Three Kings Day. Let's see. Hawaii Christmas traditions include beautifully lit homes, garage parties, and boat parades.
The one that I done. I've seen that right there.
The phrase Mele Kalikimaka can be translated from Hawaii to mean Merry Christmas. Santa wears aloha shirts, and the holiday dinner is a community luau with a kalua, roast pig, and Christmas lias. Let's see. No. Christmas Day in Hawaii includes many traditions, a favorite of which is swimming in the ocean and some relaxing time at the beach.
The feast is extremely important to the Chinese. All family members must come back even if they truly can't. The rest of the family will leave their spot empty and place a spare set of utensils for them.
God jul. That is how you say Merry Christmas in Swedish, so yes. Every year they build the goat and people keep burning it down. It takes them such a long time to build it, and they keep burning it down. So yeah, this is a small model. So, yeah. And these are tomtai. They are part like elves, but like Swedish elves. So they're pretty much elves in Swedish, but they're not really elves, so they don't have like Santa. I forgot what they call Santa in Sweden.
Which one?
But okay, yeah. And these are like dollar hästar. These are dollar hästar. These are dollar hästar. They build them. They're usually made of wood. They're just painted. They look different. These are not really like real dollar hästar. They're just students built them at Heartland Elementary. So, yeah, that's what they built it, and the Swedish flag is like yellow and blue, and yes, and Sweden is just Swedish for Sweden is just svenska. So that's all.
Rise and shine through the morning. Take both feet now and jump right in. Go, take hold of the moment. Keep it up till the night rolls in. Till the night rolls in. You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to it. Run and race for the mountain. At the top, you could touch the sun.